The 2024 Denver Auto Show returned this year with an indoor EV test track, 3 ride and drives around the convention center, plus new exhibits, new vendors, and other activities to delight car enthusiasts of all ages. The Denver Auto Show has been fascinating people here in Colorado since its first exhibit in 1902. This makes it the 3rd oldest show in the nation, following only the New York Auto Show, starting in 1900, and Chicago in 1901. I'll admit, 2024 is not the most exciting year for manufacturers, but there's still some pretty cool stuff out there. The 2024 Chevrolet Silverado EV RST. GM claims a 440-mile range on this truck. This truck has the RST package, which is improved handling, more responsive braking, and more horsepower. And did I mention this goes 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds? Overall, I think this truck would put a smile on anyone's face. 2024 Corvette Stingray 3LT. Top-level configuration. Style, power, and luxury. These 8th gen Corvettes are so cool up close. Stepping it up here a bit, we got this 2024 Corvette Z06 3LZ convertible. This 5.5-liter V8 can rev to 8,500 RPMs and has 670 horsepower. I did save the best for last. This 2024 Corvette E-Ray 3LZ Coupe is an all-wheel drive hybrid Corvette. With an aggressive aero kit and an electric motor powering the front axle, this is an all-wheel drive, electric-assisted track car. Hybrid powertrain, all-season driver, it's perfect. The biggest change to the Corvette since 1953 was in 2019 when they made these mid-engine. Making the Corvette a mid-engine car adds a lot of stability on the track and makes it a better all-around sports car. The 2023 Charger SRT Hellcat widebody. Sadly, production stopped on the Challenger and Charger in December of 2023 due to the parent company's transition to cleaner and more efficient electric vehicles. This 392 Scat Pack had a pretty cool interior with a 6-speed manual transmission. Man, I bet this is fun in a parking lot. It won't be the last of the Challenger and Charger. They'll most likely be back in a few years as an EV. And who could miss the 2024 Ram 1500 TRX? The Ford Raptor's biggest competition, looking beautiful here in flame red. This absolute beast has a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 that develops 702 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. They come standard with 4-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Ford had a couple of goodies on display here, starting with this 2024 F-150 Platinum with Power Boost. The Power Boost option is a 35 kilowatt electric motor that works in tandem with the engine for max power and torque when needed. The 2024 F-150 Lightning. For 47 years running, the Ford F-Series has been crowned America's best-selling pickup truck. With a multiple trim lines and an MSRP starting at around $55,000, it has stayed really popular for the past 2 years since its debut in April of 2022. 2024 Explorer looks nice. I wish they would have brought the new ST instead. The 2024 Mustang GT convertible. This thing looks pretty good for $60. That's right, the Mustang's been on sale for 60 years straight. Production started in March 1964. There are 14 different trim models of the Mustang available for 2024, including a 500 horsepower Dark Horse. 2024 GMC Hummer EV SUV 3X. This thing weighs over 9,000 pounds and has an estimated range of 314 miles. Wow. All the buzz and hype with the Hummers is super real. This was one of the busiest cars at the show. This was one of my first times running into this car at a show. I gotta say, it's massive, it's super cool, and I totally understand the hype around it. It's awesome. This Polestar 2 was super cool. I love the color of it. The beautiful 2024 Bentley Bentayga Speed. Classic Bentley looks with classic Bentley prices. Another gem here was the 2023 Maserati MC20. MC20 stands for Maserati Corsa 2020, and it celebrated the fact that the brand returned to racing in 2020. This thing was absolutely gorgeous. For $273,000, it can be yours. A lot of the styling cues here pay a direct homage to the MC12. Toyota was up next, and I checked out this 2024 Corolla GR. Toyota says that this exclusively manual transmission, rally-built hot hatch was born for the track, while still practical enough to run errands. According to Wikipedia, the term hot hatch originated in the mid-1980s. Hot hatches typically have more horsepower than the base model, and most are front-wheel drive, but manufacturers as of late have been adding all-wheel drive options to their lineups. and the 2024 Prius Hybrid. I actually think this car looks beautiful. Everything's been said about these cars in the past, how ugly they are, how slow they are. Toyota really did a good job with the redesign of this. I would actually drive one. The 2024 Tesla Cybertruck EV. According to Elon Musk, the Cybertruck was inspired by the movie Blade Runner and Wet Nelly, the Lotus Esprit driven by James Bond in The Spy Who Loved Me, which also doubled as a submarine. The Hummer and the Cybertruck really got me thinking, which one would I pick? So I'll ask you, which one would you pick? Let me know in the comments. The Denver Auto Show has been going strong for 120 years. I don't see any reason why it won't be around for another 120. Wonder what kind of vehicles they'll be showcasing then. Thanks for checking out this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment below. Which car was your favorite?